My name is The Grass is Greener. It's like a Native American name. They call me Logan's at, because I guess that's where it is. Well, they call me the bum, because let's face it, I'm an asshole. That's like my living. Don't get me started on what it is. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Well, I call myself too suave. I'm an ass with a crack in it. That's me. I'm the bum. Get it right. Most people shorten it to gig, grass is greener, or greener. And people would say, you are the suavest man in poverty. And I was like, really? Righteous, thanks. I'm from Nashville, Oregon. And that's like the place where all the bands think they have to go. I've always been ahead of the times. Just like my parents, I was born 2 months early on a tramway in New York City. Well, I was born in Norwood, Massachusetts. It's like the Inglewood of the East. And I was lucky that the conductor was apparently a doctor and a porn star, which is funny, you know, not too many people can say they were carried out by a porn star. I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, but I moved to Maine when I was about 15 minutes old. It's like straight out the womb. And I remember it too. It was cold. Wasn't fun. So my father was a marijuana dispenser, and my mom was a cook of methamphetamine. And they were cool. They taught me everything I know. My father owns a cell phone company in the Principality of Sealand, which I know not everybody considers that to be a country because it's so small, but that's my hood. You know, my mom sails around there, but she's a sailor. Well, my parents are both very accomplished folk musicians in Eurasia. Okay, so I get all my funds from them. They're very nice like that. They're pretty level-headed. You know, they're folks who play folk music. See, when Japan had a 3G network, we had a 5G network in the Atlantic. Well, I bought this flat in semi-scenic Ossipee. Well, I was singing on the sidewalk once, right? And the bum goes up to me and he says, "Dude, you sound phenomenal. Are you Larry Norman?" I said, "Sure." And he freaked out and said, "Oh my God, I thought you were dead." I'm like, "I was?" I'm friends with the ghost of Larry Norman. I shit you not. He can belt it. I found him at the side of the road, and I know it's him, because he can belt it. You have to sing for me. I'm working on an album, and I need a singer. And I'm like, gnarly, I'll do that. And so we recorded some singles. Not like craft singles, like music singles, like put it in a jukebox, boom, 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 you know. So I hooked in my buds one night, and I heard this killer indie album. It's called Cracked by the Bum. Logan's was in the Atlantic, like the ocean. I guess he says he's from the Principality of Sealand. I'm like, don't you mean SeaWorld? That's down in Florida, right? Wow, I was so excited. It sounded so good. I just had to meet this guy. And he had talent by a gold leash, I swear to gosh. And he's like, no, it's a country. I'm like, that is an amusement park. I don't know what you're talking about. He told me online that he was a big fan of my work and he wanted to collaborate with me. I said, sure. I told him, I play guitar. I'm like the Beatles, right? And he's like, good. I'm looking for somebody to play guitar. So he sent me his address and asked, can you swing by? And I said, sure. Get your ass over here. So I swam across by boat, obviously. My mother landed me in Ossipee, New Hampshire. And I finally got to their flat. And he found out pretty quick I can't play guitar. And he basically lied under my roof. He couldn't play guitar. He didn't even like try to hide it. It was just like, I can't play guitar. Are you serious? It's like, I didn't know people lied out west too. And Too Suave said he was gonna choke him with a bow tie. Well, I had a bow tie at the time. I was ready to like put that around him and just strangle him like that. I was really scared. How do you do that? I just put it around and just strangle him. I could do it right then and there. But Lord, I got my camera out. I was gonna put that on AFV. It was gonna be all over Vimeo. I had him in a corner. I was like, get this, come around, boom. I'm like over here in the corner, like, no, don't touch me, don't touch me. Eyes pop and just go. There's this kid in 2nd grade who always smelled like semen. And he was way worse off than I was. But he was the popular one. Because every day he would jerk off under a tree. And the ladies couldn't get enough. I don't really know why I brought him up. He's not really a role model for me. He's just a reminder that I'm not the saddest person on the planet. No, I don't know what happened. Something happened. And we got to play in Mario Party. Okay, he claimed us. Logan, it's where he's at. That's where he's at. He was like, I can play Sims. I'm like, okay. I said, I can brush my teeth too. It's easy shit. You can play Sims. And it's something easy, yeah. So I pay rent. And because he, I guess, has connections with all these micro blogs and other top hits, top chart sites on music, whatever websites. Well, I manage over 50 microblogs and websites for the top charting music right now. So I do have a service to offer them when they finish a new album. I had a vision of my mother's godfather. And he said, travel west. Well, I'm scared shitless of the Pacific, so I went east. I figured if you go west enough, you will end up in the east. It's basically the west on steroids. And the day gig came to the door, I got these 3 guys hooked on my stuff from the west, and they love it. They let me stay with them. We smoke it every day. We smoke his West Coast weed every day. The 4 of us, we figured we were scumbags, in a sense. Like, that's just who we were. We looked at ourselves and we're like, hey, you mooch off people for money. You try to steal the girl. And we wear the right clothes. Let's be scumbags. So we did. We tried it.
Hi! Well, I was getting the director a coffee, and there was a Metropolitan bear right there under the table. Scared the crap out of me.
You made it close. You didn't get to heaven, but you made it close. You thought you might be a ghost. You thought you might be a ghost. You didn't get to heaven, but you made it close. You didn't get to heaven, but you
I am friends with the ghost of Larry Norman.
Alright, now you're it. That's
I shit you not. I'm friends with the ghost of Larry Norman. I shit you not. I'm friends. I know. I am friends with the ghost of Larry Norman. I shit you not. Damn it! Okay. I saw him at the side of the road, and I know it's him because he can belt it. He had talent by a gold leash, I swear to gosh. And he...
I'm
Sorry.
so sorry.
I lost the thing.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're so good. I just had to sneeze. I think you lost the accent.
Huh?
I think you lost the accent.
I lost the accent?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?